This is time-stamped. Wrong hour, wrong year, wrong lifetime. Lost in the wrong time. When the beat drops, but your heart is already 3 measures ahead.
3:33 a.m. but my watch says 1989. Kick drum and crude as a wing, yet your pulse beats 89. Hi-hat slice the seconds, but you sync to a different bar. I found you in the chorus, but you faded at the start. The calendar says winter, but your eyes hold summer rain. I'm streaming HD feelings on a dial-up, love in vain. Our timelines crossed but never merged, like tracks in parallel. Lost in the wrong time where every echo is a farewell. Filter opens, future gleams, then it closes, different seams. Every measure that we share is vintage footage unrepaired. Lost in the wrong time, out of phase. Your heart beats in another decade's waves. I move my body to align with a rhythm that was never mine. Lost in the wrong time, off the grid. A love that time lapse couldn't fix. I close my eyes and still you play. Yesterday, that's not today. You showed up in my DMs, but your soul belongs to vinyl cracks. The drop arrives at 2:22, it punches, but you can't react. Your references are black and white, my screen is a mode. I speak in streaming language, you dream in CRT. Your letters tied with ribbons, mine encrypted in the cloud. I'd back up every memory, but you say burned and make them loud. The taxi meter runs on future, but you're paying with the past. Lost in the wrong time, a love that wasn't built to last. This is for the mixtape that got stuck in fast forward. For the love that lived in moments time could never afford. For the calendars that circled dates we'd never meet. For the timestamps on your texts from 2003. For the echo that returns from a year before we started. For the hearts that beat in sync, but time kept them parted. Lost in the wrong time. Profile's always offline. Your last scene was a century that never synced with mine. I cue the coffee grinder, white noise hiding what we lacked. You packed your Polaroids, each photo sealed with wax. Of glances that don't render, of moments out of frame, of futures that won't open, of lost active without a name. The taxi idas ends a law funeral and red brake lights. Lost in a wrong time is the only track that feels. than guitars, lost in the wrong time. The night slows down around me, like it knows I'm about to break. Every road I try to follow still carries your shape. I said I'd move on, I said I was through, but here I am again, falling back to you. I've been dancing with the silence between the beats and the lies. Every smile feels borrowed, every truth I hide. Your name drips from neon lights on streets we used to own. I swear I'm walking forward now, but my heart keeps walking home. You let go like it was easy, like my hands were made of air. I held on a second longer, now I'm stranded somewhere there. I'm falling back to you every time the night turns blue, when the world is fast asleep. It's your ghost I'm running to. I'm falling back to you, like I never learned the truth. I try to stand on my own ground, but I'm falling back to you. Back to you. I tried to drown you in the sound, in crowded rooms and flashing lights, but every bass line pulls me under. Back to us, back to that night. Your shadow moves in every face, in every laugh that feels too close. I'm chasing something I can't touch, a love I almost let go. You said we needed different skies, different dreams to breathe. I stayed behind with all the stars that still look like you do to me. I'm falling back to you when the silence cuts me loose. Every promise I outgrew still sounds like something true. I'm falling back to you when my strength begins to bruise. I build my walls, they fall right down. I'm falling back to you, back to you. I don't know why. Back to you. We were fire renting out, beautiful but never stayed. You learned how to walk away, I learned how to feel the ache. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'd still defend. I'd rather break the same old way than feel nothing in the end. Heartbeat rising through the dark, the night leans in too close. If this is where I fall apart, let me fall where I know. I'm falling back to you when the city's dripping rain. Every road I choose to leave leaves me back
This is what remains when the music stops. Echoes of what we were, reverberating through empty corridors of memory.
Of us still ring. Kick drum at all 1, 2, 3. It mirrors how my soul keeps sinking. Hi-hat slice the silence like your laughter used to cut through smoke machine illusions and the promises we shut. I walk these club closed streets, your footsteps in delay, repeating every moment where you chose to turn away. The walls are wet with reverb, the ceiling drips with almost echoes of what we were are traveling through this ghost. Filter sweeps the past, descends, then it opens, breath, suspense. Every empty space I hear the architecture of our years. Echoes of what we were still play in haunted clubs and lightless days. I move my body to remind my heart of what it left behind. Echoes of what we were won't die. They multiply with every lie. I close my eyes and there you are. What we were, what we were. I found your old mixtape, the one you never gave to me. It loops inside my headphones, a frequency I cannot free. The drop arrives at 2:22, it punches like your truth. Delayed and layered, harmonize the echo of our youth. Your toothbrush in my bathroom, still vibrating in its stand like a sub-bass frequency that I can't disband. The mirror holds reflections of the people we became. Echoes of what we were dissolve like sugar in the wind. This is for the strobe-lit nights we never photographed, for the vinyl scratches that outlived our epitaph, for the reverb tale that lasts longer than the note, for the love we built on frequencies remote, for the echo that returns when the source is gone, for the chambers in my heart that keep you on. Echoes of what we were still playing, haunted clubs and lightless days. I move my body to remind my heart of what it left behind. Echoes of what we were won't die. They multiply with every lie. I close my eyes and there you are. What we The doorman at the warehouse says I saw you here before, but I was with a different self, a version you ignored. I remixed our first meeting, add delay to every glance, but the echo smears the memory, a corrupted final dance. Your text still autofill when I type, I miss you so. The algorithm knows the ache that I can't overthrow. The subway rumbles underneath that one tenant leave behind. Echoes of what we were become the track I can't combine. between the echoes, wondering where we are. If love could fall from heaven, it would land right here tonight. Under deep skies, I'm still holding on to your light. Too fast, afraid the dark would last. You chose the dawn, I stayed behind, learning how to lose time. When the deep skies, I'm calling out your name. Every constellation feels like you're calling me to say, under deep skies, when the night won't let me sleep, I'm still falling through your eyes, in a love too deep to keep. Under deep, under deep skies. City lights reflect like tears on windows I don't recognize. I count the years, I count the fears hidden in your goodbyes. I try to drown you in the sound, in strangers dancing close to me, but every beat just pulls me back to who I was when you believed. You said hearts need room to breathe. I gave you air, you flew away. I stayed beneath the heavy clouds, watching colors fade to gray. Under deep, until these words are not house. Every wish I ever made still doesn't understand. Under deep skies, when the stars begin to fall, I'm still hoping you'll come back, even though you never call. Under deep skies, don't let me go. Deep sky, I loved you so. We were whispers in the dark, two souls scared of daylight. You chased the fire in your heart. I learned to love the night. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it once again. I'd trace your name across the stars and let it slowly end. Heartbeat rising through the sound, the night begins to spin. If this is where the I'll feel you drift back into me. Under deep skies.
This is the sound of memory degrading, fading through time. Recorded at 96 kbps in low fidelity, like the love we tried to save.
Freeze go at 10 a.m., the timestamp of our last coherent frame. Kick drum at 1:10 mimics how my heart still spells your name. Hi-hat slice like seconds, every tick a scratch on magnetic tape. Your voicemail auto-deletes the gaps where promises escape. I found our old playlist, but the files are all corrupted. Every chorus itches, every verse abruptly intended. The room smells of old vinyl and the perfume you left behind. Fading through time, your laughter's just a phantom in my mind. Filter closeless, memory thins, then it opens, pain rushes in. Every empty bar I scan, the artifact of what began. Fading through time, your face dissolve into pixels, into unresolved. I dance alone to what remains, a ghost and static, love in chains. Fading through time, the colors bleed from fun hopes to mutiny. I close my eyes and still you're near. Fading, fading, disappear. I remix our first meeting, but the sample rate's too low. Your image breaks apart at edges like a stream that's running slow. The drop arrives at 220T. It punches like your final truth, but it distorts, it clips, it warps the artifact of wasted youth. Your Polaroids are sun-bleached, yellowed like an old keyboard. Each kiss a corrupted data file I can no longer afford. The calendar auto-scrolls, but that date won't update, oh no. Fading through time, our love becomes a file I can't reprove. This is for the bitrate that couldn't capture your touch, for the buffer wheel that spun while we rushed, for the cached memories that never quite load, for the loading bars that never unfold, for the echo that returns weaker each time, for the love that's just fading through time. Fading through time, your face dissolves into pixels, into unresolved. I dance alone to what remains, a ghost and static, love in chains. Fading through time, the colors bleed from phone hopes to mutiny. I close my eyes and still you're near. just won't sink right. Your words appear as asterisks encrypted by the night. I cue the coffee grinder, white noise hiding what we lacked. You packed your USB drives, each folder sealed with webs. The prances that don't render, of videos that won't play, of photos that won't open, of last seen yesterday. The taxi meter ticks like metronome of moving on, fading through time, forever starts sounding like a corrupted song. Between the stars, louder than guitars, fading through time. The night drifts slowly into blue. The skies are made of water now. I'm floating between breath and truth, trying to remember how we drowned. If love could sink and still survive, it would live right here in me. Through the water sky, you're still everything I see. brings you back here in rhythms moving far too slow. I tried to surface, tried to run, tried to leave you in the sound, but every beat reminds my heart of how you let me drown. You said we needed different shores, somewhere safer, somewhere dry. I stayed behind with open arms, watching you rewrite the sky. Through the water sky, I still feel you in my veins. Every memory hits like waves, call it overstep. Through the water sky, when the silence pulls me deep, I'm still swimming through your eyes in a love I couldn't keep. We were gravity and light, never meant to stay alive. You chased air, I chased the night. We lost each other over time. If loving you was sinking still, I'd still dive every time. I'd rather drown in what we were than live above and leave it dry. Heartbeat echo when underwater, sound dissolves, the world turns dim. If this is where I lose myself, let me lose myself and then through the water sky, when the stars fall like rain, I'm still tracing your reflection in every drop of pain. Through the water sky, if this love is fading thin, let it pull me one last time back into where we've been. Through the water sky, found me one last time. If loving you is going down, then I'm burst through. Morning breaks, the surface calm. The sky turns clear and dry, but somewhere deep where silence lives, you're still moving through my mind. And every night when blue returns and the world begins to sigh, I fall apart, I fall back in through the water sky. The night exhales a final sigh, a neon trembling on wet streets. I taste your name in the air, like rain that never learned to leave. If love is weather, we were a storm with no sky. This is the last breath of rain before I say goodbye. Footsteps I'm gone too soon. You chase the sun across the town. I learned to love the moon. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it every time. I'd stand beneath the open sky and let it cross the line. Are the rising streets awake? The night hums soft and wide. If this is where the weather breaks, let it wash me clean inside. In the last breath of rain, when the clouds begin to part, I'm still tracing your silhouette in the rhythm of my heart. In the last breath of rain, if this love is fading fast, let it fall in silver lines across the shadows of the rain. Morning breeze on empty roads, the storm is finally gone. I dry my eyes, lift up faith, and learn to carry on. Somewhere in the quiet air, when night returns again, I'll hear the truth reconsider in my last breath of rain. When the night When the night breathes, the city exhales our names. Lights flicker like fragile hearts, trying not to remember the flame. I stand between what we were and what will never be. When the night breathes, it always breathes you back into me. I walk slow through the afterglow of moments we never say. Your shadow stretches across my chest like a love that learns to fade. Every window tells a story. Every street knows my pain. I learned how to smile in daylight, but the dark still knows my name. You said love needs room to breathe. I gave you space, I stayed. You found yourself in open skies. I learned how it's to keep. When the night breathes, I feel you under my skin. Every silence pulls me closer to where we've been. When the night breathes and the world is fast asleep, I'm still holding on to you in a love too deep to keep. breeze, I hear your heart beating near. Every memory whispers lost that you were here. When the night breathes, this is time stamped 3:47 a.m. November 17th. The night we fell apart. Recorded in 4/4 time in minor key. The sky was bruised purple, club lights bleeding into dawn. Kick drummer und manatee, it matched the way my heart was drawn. Hi-hat slice the silence where your voice used to reside. You turned to me, the music dropped, and something in us died. The smoke machine exhaled like all the truths we couldn't speak. I saw it in your eyes, the fake, the filter, the critique. The DJ spun our favorite track, but it skipped on the word stay. That was the exact second of the night we fell apart. Replayed. Filter sweeps, the bass descends, then it opens. Love's the end, every empty bar we feel. The architecture of what's real. The night we fell apart, still loose in warehouse clubs and bathroom stoops. I dance alone to that one drop where you became a memory I can't swap. The night we fell apart won't die, it multiplies with every lie. I close my eyes and there we were, falling, falling, I remember every detail. Your leather jacket, amber scent. The way you crushed a cigarette like it was our last argument. The drop arrived at 2:22. It punched a hole in time. I felt the reaver of your leaving. Before you crossed the line, your final text still burns my screen. I'm outside, can we talk? But silence was the answer when the key unlocked the lock. The Uber idled, baseline low, a funeral in red brake lights. That was the soundtrack of the night we fell apart from heights. This is for the final drink we never finished, for the last kiss that missed my lips by inches, for the I'm fine that triggered the alarm, for the way you held my hand before you disarmed, for the echo that returns when the source is gone, for the chambers in my heart that keep you on. The night we fell apart still loops in warehouse clubs and bathroom stools. like feedback, harsh and treble, heavy, sharp. I found your broken headphones, cable frayed like our last spark. I remix our first meeting, but the tempo's always wrong. The night we fell apart became the only track I've ever known. Your toothbrush still vibrates every 6 I am on cue. A sub-bass frequency that I can't disband or lose. The calendar still circles the date in faded marker red. The night we fell apart is tattooed on my skin instead. But the room keeps spinning. But the room keeps spinning. This is what remains when the music stops. Echoes of what we were. Reverberate to empty corridors of memory. Five for the same man, the after hours of us still ring. Drum at 1, 2, 3, it mirrors how my soul keeps sinking. Hi-hat slice the silence like your laughter used to cut through smoke machine illusions and the promises we shut. I walk these club closed streets, your footsteps in delay, repeating every moment where you chose to turn away. The walls are wet with reverb, the ceiling drips with almost echoes of what we were. I traveling through this ghost. Filter sweeps, the past descends, then it opens. Breath suspends every empty space I hear. The architecture of our years. Echoes of what we were still play in haunted clubs and lightless days. I move my body to remind my heart of what it left behind. Echoes of what we were won't die. They multiply with every eye. I close my eyes and there you are. What we were, what we are. I found your old mixtape, the one you never gave to me. It loops inside my headphones, a frequency I cannot free. The drop arrives at 2:20, it punches like your truth. Delayed and lay a hammer knife. strobe lit nights we never photographed, for the vinyl scratches that outlived our epitaph, for the reverb tale that lasts longer than the note, for the love we built on frequencies remote, for the echo that returns when the source is gone, for the chambers in my heart that keep you on. Echoes of what we were still play in haunted clubs and liveless days. I move my body to remind my heart of what it left behind. Echoes of what we were won't die. They multiply with every lie. I close my eyes and there you are. What we were, what we are. The doorman at the warehouse says I saw you here before, but I was with a different self, a version you ignored. I remix our first meeting, add delay to Everglass, but the echo smears the memory a crop defining that. Your text still autofill when I type, I miss you so. The algorithm knows the ache that I can't overthrow. The subway rumbles underneath it, on the tammy baby, yeah. Echoes of what we were become, retired legends, hunger